Nutshell CRM tutorial. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys step by step on how you can get started with Nutshell CRM. Now, it's really important to maintain customer relationships, and it can become really difficult to do that when you're trying to grow and scale your business. So if you want to manage your productivity and boost your effectiveness in communication, using the right tool can make all the difference, and Nutshell is the tool for you. So let's jump right in and take a look at all of the different features and things that you can do with Nutshell CRM. To get started, head on over to nutshell.com and then click on try it for free to get started with a free sign up. Now, Nutshell is a paid product, however, you can get a free trial, and with that, we're just going to join in with Google over here. You can continue with Microsoft, or you can sign up by your email address as well. We are just going to do a quick sign up, so midgemazel@gmail.com, the Midge Mazel, I'm pretty sure, and then we're going to be choosing our own password and then click on sign up, and you will get a 14-day free trial without any credit card information, and you can cancel this at any time. Now I'm just going to save this over here, and then I'm going to enter my company name, which is Spencer, and then we're going to add our company number, and then you can add how many members you have within your team. Just starting off with our CRM. Now, you can get a 15% discount if you choose to purchase Nutshell within the first 3 days of your trial period. So you can get, a further discount within their billing as well. Once you've signed up, this is going to be your basic dashboard on Nutshell. So starting off, we have our basic onboarding. So first off, this is your dashboard, calendar, then you can import your existing data, and then you can add your members. Now I'm going to close this out, and we're just going to remove this like so. Now, within Nutshell, you will see a separate tab for your sales. When you click on your sales tab on the left, you will have your dashboard. Then you have a scheduler, which includes an overview and managed meetings, and Prospector IQ, which allows you to find different prospects for your business. Below that, you have quotations, invoices, and products, automations, and quotas. Then you have your marketing, which includes email, SMS, website, lead generation, and audience. Then you have your engagement, including all of your communication channels. Below that, you have your general sections, including companies, people, leads, and reporting. So starting off, for any CRM tool, you want to import your data for your customers or your products or services. So you can head on over into companies and start adding a company or people. This is where I like to get started with any CRM tool that I'm using, because you usually do already have, even if it's a relatively small database, you do have some type of database. So you can just click on people and you can import them, or you can add a new person manually. When you're adding a new person manually, you're just going to type in their name, and then you're going to type in their email address, their bio, whatever you want to add, and you can associate them with a particular company as well, and then add more information. Now, this is a truly customizable field because you can also customize the fields that you have. So whenever you add any type of information, you have this activity log, you can write notes, you can add activities, tasks, companies that are associated with people. However, let's say I want to specify something such as their maybe company position. I can click on customize fields, then I can click on manage custom fields, and then I can proceed with adding a custom field. You can do this under settings and under your custom field in your organization. Once you do that, you're going to click on create a new field, and then you're going to choose, let's say, company position, and then within this we have text, and I'm just going to click on save. And now whenever I add a person, if I'm adding a new person, I would have the ability to add their position within the company as well. And just like so, we have added this over here. And if I go back into people now, add a new person, I can scroll down and I would have my custom field. It might take a couple of seconds for it to update as well. Then you can go into companies and start adding your companies that you're associated with. So let's say it's called Lime Crisp, and we are going to add the email for that company, phone, address, and then any people that are associated. So I'm going to associate Kate Spade with this particular company. Now, once we've added our companies and our people, you can add them, you can import them. It just comes down to however you want to add your data. You're going to go into your leads. Now, within your leads, you will have a default pipeline. So if these are not the stages that are going to work for you, you can actually go into settings on the left and then scroll down. You can go into your organization and your sales automation, and within that you do have your pipeline. So you guys can see these are the basic pipelines. So you can design your own. You can even click on edit to edit these. We have qualify, pitch, and then we have close. If I have more stages, let's say I have qualified leads, then I have contacted, and then I'm going to add this sets confidence for leads when they enter the stage. I'm going to click on add. Once I add this particular stage, I'm going to move this. So I'm going to move on over here, drag this right after qualified, confirm, and then within the pitch, the confidence level is going to be at 50%, seems fine. Within contacted, my confidence level is going to be 35%. And if I want to add other stages, including negotiations, meetings, so on and so forth, you can add those as well. Now within closed, you can add closed won and then closed lost. So this is another thing you can do, closed won. And within this, I set the confidence level at 100%, which means that I've won this lead. And then I like to add closed lost. And then the confidence level is at 0 for this one. So once I've done that, I can go back into my pipelines and my pipeline has been customized. Now, if I go back into my lead section, this is what it now is going to look like. And I can click on over here to start adding new. So I can directly add a new lead like so. Whenever you're adding leads, you can add them into your default pipeline. You can add if the lead is hot, the assignee, anticipated close date, as well as any associated product, sources, and competitors. This makes it easy for you to track everything in one singular space. Now, again, it's really important to add your product and your quotations and just your general pricing over here. So you can go into sales and then go into products over here to add your general product, whatever product you're selling or services you might have. You can go into products and then click on import if you want to import them from a pre-existing database. However, if you want to add them one by one, you can click on add product and you can select if it's a good or a service and then just specify it. Let's say it's going to be our lipstick and it costs $12, and then I can just click on save product to add this. This helps you in creating your own quotas as well as building your own quotations, invoices, billings for any person that is buying from you, or even for you to calculate your supplier and the way that they're charging you. And just like so, you can get started with all the basics on Nutshell CRM. After that, marketing and engagement are pretty easy to get started with because all you need to do is truly choose the marketing platform you want to opt for. Let's say I want to get started with email marketing. I can click on marketing and then email and click on create new broadcast and choose the way that I want to communicate. If I want to send out newsletters or if I want to send out welcome emails or cold emails. So I hope you guys found this video helpful and you are now able to get started with Nutshell CRM. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out other videos. And if you feel like some other video might be helpful to someone else, make sure to share our videos with your friends and family as well. And if you find that there is something missing, I will try to figure out a way to integrate more accurate content according to your needs onto the channel. So make sure to tell me if you find anything missing. So that was it for today. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.